Hello YouTube, Test Subject 24 here, and as you can see from the screen, I'm currently playing XCOM Enemy Unknown. Now, this, if not my all-time favourite, it's one of my all-time favourite games. It's a brilliant game. Just to get that out there. Start off, this game is amazing. I absolutely love it, and I've already completed it once. I completed a normal mode playthrough just to get an idea of what the game was like before I did a video on it, so I basically knew what I was doing. It's a great game, and basically the reason I haven't been uploading so many videos is because one, I've been doing a lot of work, and two, I wanted to get this playthrough finished so I could start some recording. Now, for those of you who have never heard of XCOM, the brief summary of the game is that aliens are invading Earth and you have to save it. So I'm going to be starting a new game, a new playthrough that instead of normal mode I'm going to be on classic mode, and I'm going to enable Iron Man. Iron Man means that you can't keep reloading saves when you mess up, so every decision is of deadly importance. Now, just before I start the game, I'm just going to let you watch the opening cutscene. I'm going to let you know that there's an achievement within the game that I can just show you. There's an achievement called No Cavalry Coming, which is down here. Ain't no cavalry coming. Have a soldier survive every mission in a full game. So that achievement there is what I'm going to be aiming for in this playthrough. Now, I'm going to play a bit of XCOM, see what you think. Please leave in the comments what you think and whether you want to see more XCOM. But for now, this is what I'm going to be playing. So welcome to XCOM Part 1. I'm just going to let you watch the opening cutscene.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
So there we go. XCOM Enemy Unknown. Now, I'm probably going to be doing that when it's cutscenes. I won't talk, so the people who want to watch the cutscenes can. But I'll put some link in the video, so if you don't want to watch the cutscenes, you can just skip through it. Now, on my first playthrough, seeing as I live in the UK, I was in Europe, and that gives you expert knowledge. But I think if we look around, there's other places that might be a bit better. You know what? We're going to go to South America, so that our autopsies and interrogations can be finished instantly.
Have requested our help, so that's where we're going next. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity in a major metropolitan
so this is the first mission.
and eliminate any hostiles.
It's not the tutorial mission, so it's not going to be the tutorial. If you play through the tutorial, you automatically lose 3 of your characters. So I'm not doing tutorial because I want to have everybody survive, so I can have 4 people who have a chance of getting that Ain't No Cavalry Coming achievement.
Strike 1. This is Central.
So here we go.
All hostile contacts in the AO.
Don't
take any chances.
XCOM is a strategy game, so no first-person shootering or any of this. What you do is you can move into cover, and you can activate Overwatch. You have like 2 movements, so you can either move once or you can dash. And dashing will get you further, but you can't say dash and shoot or dash and Overwatch. So the sort of thing you're supposed to do is move forward, advancing slowly, and making sure to put your guys on Overwatch, so that if they see any enemies, they will automatically shoot at them. So you can kill enemies who just run out at you. However, dashing gets you to move further and just ends the mission quicker. You can, just get on with things. So I'm going to be doing a mixture of that, really. I'm not going to be completely just rushing forwards, because you will just die. But also I'm not going to be doing this all the time. But just to show you, you can you move forward, and there I can see, right, the sectoids are over there. And you know where the enemy is, without being in too much danger. So I'm going to move this guy around so that he's definitely in cover. Anyway. So anyway, I'm going to move this guy around here to see if he can get round and perhaps flank them. And where shall I put Kennedy? Bridget. You know what, Bridget? Just move here. I am going to be renaming these people after this mission. I'll probably end the video, and
I don't think we're alone.
Maybe there's something in particular in the you want to put in the comments, or if not, I'll probably just be naming people after either my friends or somebody out of Swordstone Studios, which you should go and watch. I'll leave a link to their channel. Right then. Now, sectoids are basically the first enemy you'll face. They'll have 3 health, and they're the bog standard alien enemy. But there are lots of different types of aliens who you will face as the missions go on. And that's what happens with Overwatch. If you move into Overwatch, they automatically get a shot at you, even though it's my turn. So I need to be careful of things like that. I've only got like 25% chance to hit, which is pretty low. So I'm going to see, can I hit him with a grenade? Not quite. Look at that, just not quite. So I'm going to Overwatch, so if he moves, because sometimes when you're on where it's such a low chance to hit, it's not worth wasting the ammunition. So this is a strategy game, but oh, this is Dr. Varlan. She will basically keep bothering you about not killing and destroying everything, because she wants to research it all. But the game, this isn't all that's to do with the game. We'll show you at the end of the mission, but there's also the whole management of the entire planet, of seeing what's going on and seeing what's happening and all things like this. As you can see, this is what happens when you Overwatch. Overwatch has a an aim penalty, so you're less likely to hit when you're overwatching than you are when you're just shooting normally. But the fact is that if the aliens are going to move out of cover, you want to have the best possible chance of hitting them. So now, just to explain, you might see that when I move, these little symbols appear. Well, if the little shields, that means half cover and full cover. So this guy here is in full cover, and although this alien is in full cover, it's gone yellow because I've moved around to flank him, which means that I'm more likely to hit. So my guy here, 70% chance to hit, can head up and shoot him, despite the fact that the alien was in full cover. So you have to account for cover when you're moving your guys, and you have to bear in mind sort of what direction the enemies are facing, because it might be that you don't actually have as good a cover as you might think. So I'm going to lob a frag grenade in here, because I have a very low chance to hit, and those two are grouped up together.
You want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing
Dr.
aliens,
Varlon is
they also destroy
the head of your
to
research
recover
team,
from the bodies.
so she's going to explain to you, like, you know, basically don't blow everything up because you need to use these items for research. But sometimes, like, it wasn't worth shooting because chances are I was going to miss, and so I managed to kill 2 enemies with one grenade, which is always good. Okay, so alien activity. Let's press on through. I think we'll be heading into this building, I think, with this guy. Let's is there anywhere we can get to decent cover? Not particularly. We'll move him here. Now you see there, you might have heard that the window, he smashed through the window. If you do things like that, you alert the aliens to your presence, so they'll be able to hear you clattering around and smashing through the place. So like with doors, you can move right up next to them and click on them just to open them quietly. So it's often better to do that, so you can get into a room safely without alerting every alien in every place nearby that you're on your way. Oh, something else to note, that these cars, I'm using these cars as cover, but these cars, if you shoot at the cars, they can set on fire, and then the turn after that they'll explode. So it might be best if you keep your guys away from the cars, particularly when using like plasma weapons and things like this. But for now, we'll leave them by the cars, because you do have time to move them away in your turn. So my guy here is on 1 health. So this, because the alien moved round to negate all cover. There, killed the alien anyway. So there, that is Operation Defiant Sword. You get ratings, so you know, killing all aliens and not losing operatives gets you better ratings and things like this. So let's fly home in the Sky Ranger. One of my guys will probably be wounded.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander.
This is like your central officer.
Is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Okay, so it's doing just a little bit of explaining to let you know what's going on. So this here, in this brilliant cross-section view, is your base. Now, these here are your soldiers. So we've got a heavy who can fire rockets, we've got a sniper who can headshot, and we have a support who can smoke grenade. Now,
damage from afar, but without sufficient training,
They're vulnerable in close combat situations.
Let's move out a second. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to options, audio.
The artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is awaiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Turn that down. Okay. So this is your base. You can look around of this cross section of all the buildings, and you can see everything that's going on. Now, you can head to different areas. So there's the barracks where you can see your soldiers, and so I have all these soldiers here. Now, in the 12 days that it'll take for him to recover, he will probably be will probably have had another mission. So these 3 here are our 3 who we're going to try and make sure they survive every mission. So it's not going to be easy, but we're going to have a go at it, and I'll rename them as well, give them some profiles, but I'll do that next video so you have time to put things in the comments. So we're going to head to research. This is Dr. Varlan.
My name is Dr. Varlan. I oversee the research labs.
So there we go. She oversees the research labs. So you have these different research projects. You can basically weapon fragments for weapons, materials for armor. So there's lots of different things you can research, and it's very important that you get research going. I'm going to start with xenobiology, but then I'll probably get some alien materials because I want to get some armor as soon as possible. Because that took one shot and now he's gravely wounded. So we want to get ourselves some armor so that people can be nice and safe. Now down here's engineering.
I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here.
So there you go. Here's where you build and buy stuff. So you can get med kits, you can get satellites, and you can also, this is where you construct your facilities. So at the moment all we have is a satellite uplink. So there's a bunch of other things we'll need, but we can't build them just yet. So I think what it wants me to do is go to mission control. No, I'll start scanning next episode because I think that's enough for now. One mission, the first tutorial mission, just to get you a bit of XCOM, just to show you what's going on, and then I'll start playing properly next episode. Start naming people, giving people customization, and all of that good stuff. But I just want you to have a good understanding of what XCOM's like. For a start, it's a very difficult game. Chances are at some point I will die horribly. Well, not me personally, but the troops I send into battle. Here we can see that you have your ship list. So we have these interceptors to shoot down UFOs, and all of this good stuff. So we have soldiers, engineers, scientists, all sorts of things. So anyway, that's enough for now, I think. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments and let me know that you want to see more XCOM. And yeah, next video it will be more missions, customization, all the good stuff. So thanks for watching. This is Test Subject 24 signing off.